Okay, just before we go on to question 12, I forgot to put these on before. So on question 11, if you want work on area of a triangle, it's video 49 on Cohort Maths. And then this one, video 114, I think is perimeter, and video 241 are the setting up and solving equations linked to perimeter. So if you want practice on those, head there. Right, moving on to question 12 then. So you're given this diagram and you're told the diagram shows the position of 2 points A and B. The scale is 1 centimetre, represents 1 kilometre. Don't need that just yet, but we'll come back to that later on. That is important. Okay, and you told it again down there. Part A, measure and write down the bearing of B from A. Now, a bearing is basically an angle, but the angle must be measured clockwise. Now, clockwise is going around that way. Imagine they did the number on the clock starting at 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so on and so forth. And it must start from north. So, write down the bearing of B from A. And the fact that it says from A means you want to measure the bearing from here to face to B. So let's draw that line in there. So what we want is that big reflex angle around there, because that is the clockwise angle from north, starting there to turn all the way around until we're facing there. Okay, now, so you obviously measuring angles here, so we need a protractor. We cannot measure that because our protractor doesn't go all the way around this. The best way to do this is to measure it this way, to measure this angle, and then take it off 360 because that's a full circle. So, measuring from there, start at 0 and count round to here. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. That's around about, I would say, 101. Okay? So I would say that is around about 101. So we need to do 360, take away 101, which is going to be 259. Okay, 259. So that's part A. Right, part B is a topic that I absolutely hate teaching because this is constructions and stuff like that. So it uses bearings again, which is video 27. Sorry, this one bearings was video 26 there. This one sort of more problem solving type questions on bearings is 27, and it also touches on something called loci, which I'll speak about in a second, but the videos for that are 75 to 77. Right, so it says the point C is 5 kilometers from A and 6 kilometers from B, and the bearing of C from B is acute. Now, basically, that is enough information for us to find the point C, which is going to be somewhere on this diagram. So let's take each piece of information as we move along. Point C is 5 kilometers from A. When we're told something is 5 kilometers from a point, but not given the direction that we need to look at in, that means we need to draw a circle 5 kilometers around A, because it could be in any direction. So we want 5 kilometers, and remember that a kilometer is a centimeter on here. So what we need to do is get your ruler and get your compass, and we need to make sure that our compass is set 5 centimeters between the point and the pencil. So around about there. Okay, and then just draw a circle with the point in A. Doesn't need to be a full circle because obviously you're not too bothered about the bits this side, but it's going to be, the point C is going to be somewhere around here. We're also told that it is 6 kilometers from B, so we need to now change this from 5 centimeters to 6 centimeters. So that's around about there. Put the point in B. And then again, draw an arc around there. Now that gives us 2 possible positions. It could either be there or it could be there. Because what we've shown there is every single point all the kind of loads and loads and millions of points that make up this line around here, they are all 5 kilometers from A. All the points that make up this part of the circle here, all the points that make up that line, that curved line around there, they are 6 kilometers from B. So these 2 points are both 5 kilometers from A and 6 kilometers from B. And the reason that we can choose which one is correct is because of this second sentence down there. The bearing of C from B is an acute angle. Now, if I put C up here, it means that my bearing would go clockwise from north and be there. Now that angle there, that is acute. The one down here, it would make the angle obtuse because it would be bigger than 90, so it's not that one, it's this one up here. Okay, so there's your point C. Right, looking at the mark scheme for this, 12A was a B mark, an independent mark. No, I'm not getting any marks for working out or anything like that. And it says 258 plus or minus 2. What that means is you can have 2 degrees either side of 258. So anywhere from 256 up to 260, which 259 fits in there, is fine. Now part B is trickier. Arc centre A, radius 5 centimetres. So that's drawn on that part. Arc centre B, radius 6 centimetres is drawn on that part. And position of C unambiguously identified. What that means is, unambiguously, it means that you have definitely said it's this one. So you would lose that mark if you had just left those 2 things in there. Okay, so that's all of question 12 done.